Hey family, welcome back to the Underdogs Rise podcast with myself, Christopher. Today's topic that I will be discussing with you today is how to stop anxiety in the moment. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about a toolbox I wish I had had many years ago. You see, we all struggle with what to do in the moment when anxiety rises up within us, or when it kicks off, when your chest tightens and your thoughts spiral and your whole nervous system just goes into hyperdrive. You see, here's something that I didn't realise about my own anxiety. You see, it wasn't a mindset issue, it was a nervous system issue. And your body takes over before your mind even gets a chance to know what's happening. So the real work isn't thinking differently at first, it's calming down your nervous system. You see, what I used to do when I was experiencing anxiety, and there are times when I still make this mistake, I try and think my way out of it. Reassuring myself, planning every outcome, and focusing on the result, trying to fix everything around me, pretending that I was just fine, and then just powering through. But here's the truth that I learned. You can't outthink a dysregulated nervous system. You need to interrupt it. So here's the framework that helped me. It's simple, it's practical, and it works anywhere. So step one is to ground your body. So your mind won't feel calm until your body feels safe. So you could try one of these out, and I'd be curious to know which one of them works for you. So you could press your feet firmly onto the floor. You could sit in a chair and feel back and feel that chair holding on to you. You could put one of your hands on your chest or one of your hands on your heart. Or you could push your fingertips together and have them pressing against each other. Or the one that I used to like doing more of was I lengthened my exhale when I was breathing. You see, these would send signs to my nervous system and letting my nervous system know that I was safe. This was a practice, this wasn't an overnight thing for me. I had to work at this for a long time. Step 2. When you name it, you tame it. You could say this quietly or aloud. This is anxiety. My body thinks something is wrong. This feeling won't last, and I am safe now. You could also write these down on a card and keep them in your wallet so you have a reference point to go back to in those moments when you are experiencing anxiety. And step 3. So your focus needs to be somewhere. It needs somewhere to go. So try looking around the room and naming 5 objects. Or count backwards slowly from 20. Take one slow breath and make the exhale longer, like I mentioned earlier. There are techniques around block breathing. If you're unaware of this, there are loads of videos on YouTube which are very, very helpful, and that is where I started my journey with breathing and with block breathing. You could also stretch your hands wide and let them relax. You see, now we all have triggers. And these are the ones that I feel were my biggest triggers in my life, with my experiences. So number one was emotional triggers. So something reminding you of past hurts or regrets. Number two, environmental triggers. Crowds, noise, conflict, intensity. Your system and my system reacts before that you could even think, and a lot of this is subconscious. And number three, internal triggers. Fatigue, hunger, overstimulation, stress, loneliness. See, understanding these triggers help me catch anxiety earlier before it peaks. And again, I have to remind myself and you, the listeners, it takes time. You have to be patient with yourself when it comes to this. You see, what I do now when anxiety shows up is that I don't run from it. I lean into it, and I do three things. Firstly, I pause, even for 10 seconds or longer. Second, I breathe out longer than I breathe in. Thirdly, I reassure my nervous system and not my ego. And I reassure my nervous system by being kind to myself, by speaking to myself with compassion. I'll tell myself, you're safe, you survived this before, you've got this, and the wave passes. To anyone listening right now, these are all reminders for me, as we're all human and we tend to forget sometimes. This is also a reminder for you listeners and myself, you're not weak for feeling anxious. You're wired for survival, and you're learning a new way to live. The fact that you might be listening to this and you are here with me today means that you're already starting to break the old patterns. So thank you for joining me today for episode 3. Today, together family, you have built real-time anxiety interrupts, something that you can use anytime and anywhere. And if you want, write these suggestions down, make a copy, and try for a week to see what changes. In the next episode, we're moving into something deeper, understanding anxieties linked to shame, and how shame silently drives 80% of anxious behaviour. Until then family, stay steady, stay true, and stay grounded. Keep walking towards your true north, and much love.